Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Chat to Riches. My name is Wade. I live out in Northwest Washington with my wife and my daughter, who's 8. And starting this channel, never been a YouTuber, never posted a YouTube video, a Facebook Reel or a Facebook Live. I used to do some Instagram. Honestly, deleted Instagram from my phone almost a year ago. So I'm a noob and I don't know how to do this. So the purpose of this channel, or the idea behind this channel, is can chat and AI teach me how to become a successful YouTuber? That's my inspiration for this channel. I have a background in food service management, burnt out on that a few years back, and have been working at my local school district high school as a custodian for the last 3 years. Good benefits, good schedule, good paid time off. Doesn't pay very good. My wife also works for the school district for the lunch program. I've been trying for the last 25 years to climb the ladder, gain some financial stability, buy a house, a new car, live the American dream, as it were, and moved out of the Seattle area back in 2020 to move somewhere where it was a little more affordable and I could hopefully buy a house. Now, 6 years later, that's still not happening. At this point, I'm actually living in a trailer on some friend's property in an effort to save money. But we make 70 grand a year combined, and in Western Washington, you don't buy a house with that. So I could go back into corporate world and continue grinding and trying to work for somebody else in order to reach my goals. But I look around and I see all these kids on TikTok and YouTube, and I see people getting Instagram famous, and I also see AI emerging, and I've kind of been ignoring it and realized that that is not a good decision to make. AI is here and it's going to be more and more integrated in the upcoming years into our everyday life. So rather than avoid it, and rather than continue trying to do what hasn't been working for me, what hasn't gotten me to my goals, I decided to try to follow a different path. I'm going to try to let AI teach me how to be a successful content creator. And so what I'm going to ask it to do is teach me to create a YouTube channel that generates me a 6-figure revenue. This channel is going to be that journey of following the prompts, following the direction, jumping down the rabbit hole, as it were, of what is chat specifically and other AI models. How much can it do for me? How much can it teach me? Can it teach me, as someone who doesn't know how to upload videos, edit videos, and who really only uses AI at this point for DIY projects around the house and to create silly images? Can it teach me to use AI? Can it teach me to use YouTube, video editing software? All the things that you need to do to be a successful content creator in this day and age. So that's the idea. That's what this channel will be about. I'm going to ask it to help me create a channel. I don't know what that channel is going to be about. I have some ideas, but I don't have anything that I'm like set on. I really just want it to generate revenue. So if it's reviews, affiliate links, there's multiple ways to make revenue on YouTube. I know that. I'll go after all of them because what the channel is about is not my main focus. A successful channel is my main focus. This channel, Chat to Riches, will be documenting that journey so that hopefully you guys will be able to learn, one, that you can do it for yourself, assuming I'm successful, and 2, how to do it for yourself. So it'll be a series of videos journaling each step along the way of all the things that I learn that I need to do in order to have a good YouTube channel, generate followers, generate revenue, etc., etc. That's the plan, folks. I hope you'll join me on this journey. One final note I do need to say about myself. I'm a absolute lover and follower of Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. That is not what this channel is about, but you can't get to know me without knowing that about me. I hope that doesn't scare you away. I don't intend to bring that up constantly, but it is a very significant part of who I am, so it's going to come up from time to time. So hopefully that's okay with you and you'll stick around for the journey. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm going to say like and subscribe because that's what they do, right? See you soon.